What is joy? Today I'd really like to talk about joy. For a lot of people, joy and happiness are the same thing, or it's just a matter of semantics. And for a lot of people, maybe happiness and joy are quite similar. I think happiness and joy are different. Quite often, happiness is circumstantial. I'm happy because I'm working in paradise. I'm happy because I have a job. I'm happy when my kids are safe. I'm happy because I've got a good relationship with a significant other. Things like that. We are happy because of a lot of things. And yes, happiness is a state of being. I'm happy because I choose to be happy. I believe joy is deeper than happiness. Joy is hard to define. But let me tell you what I think it is not. Joy is not positive psychology at all. I think joy is not the absence, the suppression or the negation of difficult emotions like sadness and pain. In fact, I think joy is not the absence of pain at all. In fact, I think the only way we can fully understand joy is only if we've become well acquainted with pain. I think joy is deep. Joy is deeper than a feeling. Joy is a state of being and a mindset. Joy is recognizing that there's something greater than any circumstance I could be in, recognizing there's something greater than me, recognizing that there's a depth and a strength within, that no matter what happens or no matter what life throws at me, I know that there is something greater. I know that I will eventually be okay. How can we cultivate joy? By being more present and realizing that now is all we really have. And then we cultivate joy by being in the company of people that are authentic, where we can be ourselves. We cultivate joy when we live in alignment, when what we say, what we do, and how we think are consistent. I think we cultivate joy by going in nature. Nature is a natural healer. I think we cultivate joy when we walk towards wholeness. I think we cultivate joy because we want joy. I think we cultivate joy when we say we deserve and we give ourselves permission to experience joy. Interestingly enough, a lot of people don't give themselves permission to feel happy or to be joyful. I think we need to cultivate joy because our life depends on it. What would you do? Who would you be if you gave yourself permission to cultivate joy, and if you embrace it as your default? I think we cultivate joy when we are filled with gratitude. This week, why not look for things every day that bring you joy and cultivate that?